What's happening?
Did you see that thing in the forum yesterday?
Which one?
It was about 600 million made by local councils in England and
Oh,
Wales.
to do with parking tickets.
On parking tickets, 600 million pounds. Apparently it was up 5% on last year. This is a report from the RAC Foundation. Nottingham City Council made 11.79 million. And of course, as you know, they're making 25 million in cuts. I wonder where all this money's going. Westminster, apparently we've just heard, that they own all the councils in London.
Yeah.
All the borough councils, which seems a little bit odd. They made £40 million. £40 million on penalty charge notices, apparently.
It's only bits of paper.
Yeah, apparently, I forgot what I was going to say. £40 million by Westminster Council and £9 million by Manchester. And Nottingham was 8th on the list. So all this money they're making, where's it going?
Into the bank accounts.
Of who?
Well, the bank accounts that we don't know about. Just like, because didn't the Nottingham City Council lose millions in Iceland?
20 million.
Yeah.
They've made more than that back in the last 2 years just on parking tickets alone. Not including all the rates and rents and everything else that they charge. They're making billions. All your councils are making billions, but they're not sharing it with the people, are they?
Well, think about it. If you own a pub, they're going to charge you something like £1,600 a month, and they don't even empty your bin. You own a shop, they're going to charge you something like 20 grand a year, and they do nothing.
So, why should you even pay these councils? Especially council tax. There's no law which says you must pay council tax as well. I don't know where all the money's going. Well, he reckons it's going in their bank accounts to line their pockets. But of course we went into the HSBC bank to try and get shares in Nottingham City Council.
And the DVLA.
The DVLA PLC and the UK PLC, Private Limited Corporation. They asked us to leave.
They were happy to help us get shares until we said who we wanted to get shares in.
Yeah. Said you've got to be in a private club to get shares in those companies. Oh,
What we're going to be doing over the next
couple of days.
Or so.
Well, we've got the numbers for Transco and National Grid. And
what did we find out about them?
Oh, that's quite interesting, yeah. Let me just get my notes on it.
A mixture of all for today.
Yeah, I looked up, I mean, anybody can Google this or just do a search for Transco and you'll get the National Grid website. So Transco don't seem to exist anymore. And we've got their general inquiries, the customer services number, and the emergency number is right, it does end in 999. But I asked a question, who was the electricity supply, the distributor for the East Midlands, or the Midlands in general? And they said Western Power. Oh, okay, what about E.ON and N-Power and all those? Apparently they're just interlopers that have hijacked the grid. But yeah, the electricity is supplied by Western Power in the Midlands. I've got their phone number, we're going to call them later on this week. And the gas supplier, distributor for the Midlands as well, in England, is the National Grid. And they own a company called Northern Gas. And if you call Northern Gas, I've got their number, their press office. We're going to give Northern Gas and ask them if they can supply us with gas. With gas. Yeah.
Well, I think what we should first do is find out what rate they're selling it to everyone else at, and then we'll see if we can buy it at that rate.
Yeah, definitely. That's all for now. I'll get back to you this week on that one.